It's Wednesday, the 8th of November. These are the charts of the day. Wall Street had a pretty good comeback at the end of the day today, finished mixed. A lot of individual stocks doing well. Let's look at about a dozen of them. The FRM, one of our old favorites, was triple bottomed and then took off in May, and then did a 1 and then a 1, 2, 3 wave corrective, wave 2 and wave 3 there. Wave 4 was a falling wedge. We broke out with 2 gaps and then pulled back. Today was a major bullish engulfing reversal day, jumping 2020 to 25.10 after hours on strong earnings report. Now, what you want to do is see if 25.60.65 gets taken out, and then we're looking for a run to 29.30 or more. APP came out with a strong report and exploded from 39.80 to 49, more about 10 points, backed off to 46.70, up 581. You can see though a clean, clear breakout, now headed for mid-50s. BLND, well, this is a low price stock which had dropped from 465 down to 2 and change, exploded today from 231 to 309, backed off a little, 297 up 70 cents though, 31% gain on 5.4 million, 5.6 million. That's the biggest volume we've seen forever in the stock. Now, what I would do is keep an eye on this. Here's your long-term declining tops line. It appears to me that might be some resistance. First, you got to get to 340, and then you're looking at 370 thereabout. If we get to that, it's a $4.25, $4.50 stock to test this zone up there, and they're 4.5. Yeah, like I said. So my targets are 3 3/4 and 4.5. Duolingo with a big spike up today, jumped 1583, almost 10%. Traded 1.3 million, which is a good volume for that stock, and breaking out to new 2-year highs. Now maybe running into that 180-90 zone, 190 to 205 zone, where I think is some significant target right in that area. EVNX also popped the last week. I've been telling you that after 5 waves down, it broke out, but it backed off from the neckline of the inverse pattern. Well, today it popped out with a breakaway gap up $1.60, a 16% gain, and it traded 10.5 million shares. Bit of resistance and your near-term target 13.25 and then 15. Great sell after coming out of a long 5-month declining pattern, broke out above the moving averages and it kept going. Yesterday, one first down day, about a week and a half, but today a bullish engulfing reversal day back up again. The targets are 5.25 and 6 3/4. IDYA popped out and broke out. This is one of my top picks of the year. This is a new all-time high. Today's pop from 28.73 to 31.03, finishing 30.90 up 164, 5.6%. Has me believing this is on its way to the channel top near 33. KD with a big breakaway gap and a strong surge up 14% at 215 to 1767 with a high of 1820. The near-term target is now 1965. We get to that level, we might see something in the mid-20s. MQ popped from 535 to 654, finished 638 up 103, a 19% gain. 21 million traded, a big breakaway day in my opinion. I'm now looking for a retest, maybe as early as tomorrow morning, of the 672 area. And once you get through that, you're looking at 715 and maybe 8. Roblox with a spectacular day on a big earnings report blew out 34.50 to 42.20, finished 38.97 of 390. That's an 11% gain on 66 million shares. I haven't seen that ever traded on that stock before. And it might be that now we need to test the multiple quadruple tops up near 47. Little TNON has had a spectacular week. We got from about 85 cents to today's high of 470 just in 4 days. That's a little overbought short term, but momentum might carry this into the 7-8 range. Keep an eye on it though. You're at mid-range. It fills the gap. You're looking at 5 3/4. And finally, Unisys, yesterday gapped up and went across the moving averages, and today followed through beautifully to get to resistance. You get to this level, 465, 5 1/4, and then 590 are your targets going forward for UIS. Let's look at some of the hot stocks at thetechtrader.com. Good night, everybody.